How you doing today? Uh, my topic today is going to be on get comfortable not knowing. And so we can understand that in Hebrews 11:1 it said faith is the substance of things that I hope for, but the evidence of things that are not seen. Faith. Now faith come by hearing, and hearing that of the word of God. And that's in Romans 10:17. First Timothy says 3:9, holding the mystery of the faith. I'm going to just leave it to that. And so that's the topic that I'm going to talk about. But I'm going to do it in a different way. I want to share this story with you, and you'll understand. And that's why my topic is get comfortable not knowing. Now, there once was a village that had among its people a very wise old man. The villagers trusted this man to provide them answers to their questions and concerns. One day, a farmer from the village went to the wise man and said in a frantic tone, "Wise man, help me. A horrible thing has happened. My ox has died, and I have no animal to help me plow my field. Isn't this the worst thing that could have possibly happened?" The wise old man replied, "Maybe so, maybe not." The man hurried back to the village and reported to his neighbors that the wise man had gone mad. Surely this was the worst thing that could have happened. Why couldn't he see this? The very next day, however, a strong young horse was seen near the man's farm. Because the man had no ox to rely on, he had the idea to catch the horse, to replace his ox. And he did. How joyful the farmer was. Plowing the field had never been easier. He went back to the wise man to apologize. He said to the wise man, "You were right, wise man. Losing my ox wasn't the worst thing that could have happened. It was a blessing in disguise. I never would have captured my new horse had that not happened. You must agree that this is the best thing that could have happened." The wise man replied once again, "Maybe so, maybe not." Not again, thought the farmer. Surely the wise man had gone mad now. But once again, the farmer did not know what was to happen. A few days later, the farmer's son was riding a horse and was thrown off. He broke his leg. It would not be able to help with the crop. Oh no, thought the man. Now we will starve to death. Once again, the farmer went to the wise man. This time he said, "How did you know that capturing my horse was not a good thing?" "You were right again. My son is injured and won't be able to help with the crop. This time, I'm sure that this is the worst thing that could have possibly happened. You must agree this time." But just as he had done before, the wise man calmly looked at the farmer and in a compassionate tone replied once again, Maybe so, maybe not. Engaging that the wise man could be so ignorant, the farmer stormed back to the village. The next day, troops arrived to take every able-bodied man to the war that had just broke out. The farmer's son was the only young man in the village who didn't have to go. He would live while the others would surely die. The moral of this story provides a powerful lesson. The truth is, we don't know what's going to happen. We just think we do. Often we make a big deal out of something. We blow up sceneries in our minds about all the terrible things that are going to happen. Most of the time, we are wrong. If we keep our cool and stay open to possibilities, we can be reasonably certain that eventually all will be well. Remember, maybe so, maybe not. So I say, to close that out, is stand on your faith. Because faith is the substance of things that are not seen, but the evidence of things that I hope for. I hope you enjoyed this. And till next time, this is Minister Yates, and I see you on the next thing.